It's Hot 937, Hartford's #1 for hip-hop and R&B. Surprise, surprise. Can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, surprise, surprise. French Montana is in the building right now. We had heard that she was possibly coming through, but you know how rappers are, so I'd be like, nah. I ain't saying nothing till I see their face, so.
CT is a fact. I'm in the building. Tonight is going down.
How you doing, sir?
Man, I'm here, Can't complain. One day at a time.
Well, you got the Gotta See It to Believe It tour happening with Fab, Fabio Foreign, and more.
D-Thang coming up in a lot of special guests always pop out. Especially in CT.
This is your first night of the tour?
Yeah, it's my first night, yep.
So are you scared? You nervous?
I mean, you always got to get... I mean, if you don't get nervous doing what you're doing, then you're not doing the right thing.
Right.
You got to feel that rush. That rush is everything.
What are some of the things that you do before you get on stage? Like, what's your ritual there, French Montana?
Probably listen to some Max B, listen to some Chinx. And just reminisce how far we came from where we started.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And just, say a prayer, then hit the stage.
You're not like Demi Lovato, who was like on the side of the stage, like, I am enough. I can do this. Like, you don't have to talk yourself into it. Because sometimes before I go up to host or something, I'll like have to say in my head kind of like, okay, this is how it's going to go. This is what I'm going to do. Do you figure that out or?
Man, I just think when you make plans, God is laughing at you. So I just feel like, when I listen to Max B and listen to Chinx, to just give me that, to give me that rush that I need. It just remind me, you know what I'm saying, like of our days in CT, and then, it just bring the fun to it. And I'm here to have fun. I want the people to have fun. I want people to enjoy it. Well, I'm gonna be performing like, when you come to CT, I'm really like performing my mixtapes. Like this is like, it's called the B-side tour. So we performing like, the Sanctuaries, the Henny and Fofo, like the Going in for the kill, like those.
Like if you're a true fan, you know the record.
Yeah,
yes, okay.
Like Harry Fraud and all that. I mean, we're still doing the Unforgettables and all that, but this is more of like, for the fans.
And this is a small tour, and you decided to start here in CT. Is it because you feel like you just love us to death? Like we're your home? You feel comfortable, or?
I mean, CT was the first place to welcome me with open arms.
Right, yes.
So
I will acknowledge that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I will say yes. We did. Absolutely embrace you. Yes.
So it's only right that CT is the first place that I touch, and this is just like the first leg of the tour. We're doing the north side, then we're gonna go do the second leg down south, then we're gonna do overseas.
With the same folks, Fab and Fabio, or are you gonna switch out according to location?
I mean, for right now, it is what it is with me, Fab, and Fabi.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're probably going to add more people to it, but that's what it is for right now.
Okay. All right. Greg, hi.
I just want to know, can we get straight cash tonight and New York Minute?
Man.
Oh, my God. That's my favorite. That's my favorite French Montana record.
Yeah. We definitely doing all that. Devil on My Soul, all that. I mean, I think, we're going to give him a rundown, you know what I'm saying, of just like, where we started. I Chop It Down was like the first record, then they go into Shot Caller, then it's just like Mac and Cheese 3, then then we're gonna save the hit. I mean, I can't tell you the whole thing, but me and Fab and Fabio, like we go back and forth. We got the whole marching band up there, and it's just like it's a vibe. It's a show.
I love that.
It's a show. It's not like a club show. It's like a real show. Like we rehearsed and. It's a whole vibe.
So do you remember, Craig, when French called us like in the middle of the night and was like, hey, I'm filming a video in New York. You guys want to drive tonight? And we're like, to go where? And you're like, it was for the record New York Minute.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we were like, and I was like, wait a minute, it's like midnight. It's midnight. He's like, hey, Jen, you want to come down and be in this video? And I'm like, I have to like get up with my kids in the morning? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, we're going to go down and, film this video real quick for New York Minute. And me and Craig like called each other. We're like, are you going? And we're both like, we got to get up with our kids. Nah, we ain't going to be there, French.
I said, French, I don't live in Harlem.
Yeah, like, that's quite a commute. But I love that. That's still to this day my favorite record from you.
Yeah.
I love it.
And that was love, though, to think about y'all, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Pee Wee Kirkland. I remember he was next to me and I was like, yo, I'm about to call Craig and Jenny. Jenny the Kiss, too, man. Shout out to Kiss.
Yes, absolutely. All right, so congrats on the success of For Khadijah. It came out last year.
Yeah.
And, of course, this is a documentary about your life.
Yeah.
And, your mother's story, your father's story, and your sibling's story.
Yeah.
And it's very heartfelt, and I just want to say congratulations. I just told French on IMDb, it got a 9.2 out of 10 stars.
Thank you.
I mean, people love this documentary, so congratulations on
definitely.
that.
It was in Tribeca last year, so we just tested it with Robert De Niro festival. So, we kind of like wanted to get the people reaction, but they loved it, and we just sold it. Actually.
Good for you.
Yeah, thank you. So it will be coming out for everybody to watch on Paramount Plus. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to announce the date real soon.
That's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
thank you. Thank you.
I'm so happy, too, that Max was able to be a part of that documentary. I think that was incredibly important because you guys, you know, you got your start kind of together.
Yeah.
You know, and isn't he supposed to be getting out of prison soon? Like, because we keep hearing Max is about to be out, so.
And he did something special for the show tonight. That's crazy.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, he did something special for the show tonight.
Okay. So are you going to tell me if he's getting out of prison soon? Because I heard he was.
No, he is. He is.
Okay.
He actually maxes out next year.
Really? Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he going to be making music?
Oh, man. Max don't know how to do nothing else but make music.
Okay. All right. I love that.
Yeah, Max. He's going to be back with that.
I love that.
With that laugh and it's over.
So, French, real quick, a couple months ago, Carter, Max's son, came up.
Yeah.
Yes.
And we DJed together for the Lock Show.
Yes.
Amazing.
That's fire. Yeah. He into the clubs, and I mean, all his sons is hustling like him, man. So shout out to all little Maxes out there.
Right. I love that.
For
I love
real.
that. All right. So is somebody from the Coke Boys going to be there tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. Performing?
Yeah.
Okay. And who is it?
D-Thang, Cheese, you know, we're trying to get Kenzo B up there. You know, but you never know. Surprises, man. Then we got something special for Max B. Then we got a Chinx set. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a whole vibe.
Well, you know, speaking of Chinx, and I wanted to ask your opinion about this. One of the two men accused of murdering Chinx pleaded guilty to manslaughter this month. And now this person's facing up to 23 years in prison. His name is Quincy Hamari. And I just wanted to see what your thoughts are on that, on him taking a plea deal, because I felt like some people were pretty disappointed by that.
No comment.
No comment. Okay. All right. All right.
No comment.
And also, I wanted to ask you about this with Laura Trump in the recording studio. What is going French? French. What is happening with you and Laura Trump? This is Eric Trump's wife.
Yeah.
You were in a recording studio. Were you guys working on a project together, or?
Nah, she just came to chill. She just came to chill and say what's
She's
up.
like, I'm a big French Montana fan.
Yeah, she just said I'm a big French fan. I want to come through. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the voting game. I'm an immigrant. I never voted before.
Right. Okay.
So it wasn't a politic thing for me to have her in the studio. She's actually just came to chill, and she just came to kick it with me. We just chilled and kicked it. We was talking about Harris. We was talking about Trump. And we just talking about a bunch of things. And we was just talking about hip hop. We just talking about life. She said she want to go grab some ice cream. I said, let's go grab ice cream when I come back.
What is happening right now?
Shout out to Laura Trump.
That's you know, when we saw the photo, we did the story, we talked about it on the Dirt Report, of course, and you know, I was saying to Meech, I'm like, this is what's so interesting about a few years ago versus now. Meaning, like, a few years ago, people really distanced themselves from the Trumps. They didn't want anything to do with any of the Trump kids, Donald Trump. They were afraid to, you know, people were under scrutiny. Kanye West, Ice Cube. Even when Kim Kardashian went to talk to Donald Trump about freeing prisoners that she felt weren't supposed to be in prison, as part of that initiative, they were under fire. And now this time around with this election, things have changed so much. We're seeing Sleepy Hollow, Chef G up on stage with Donald Trump. Right. So what do you think? What's the difference this time around, do you think, French?
I think when she came to the studio, I told her I need Vibes Cartel out.
Yeah. Oh, so you were helping things. Yes.
We love you, French, for that.
Oh, my God, French. Thank you.
So I told her I need Vibes Cartel out, and she got him out. And I told her we definitely need Max B out. You know what I'm saying? And you know, yeah, I mean, definitely that's what happened, though, for real. I was telling her, like, this, like, you know, and I'm trying to work my way from, you know what I'm saying? But right now, as far as artists, I feel like, you know, is the culture. We're the culture. You know what I'm saying? People listen to what we got to say.
Right.
So, you know, you saw Kamala Harris just there with, you know, she had
But Megan Thee Stallion.
She had Megan twerking out there for votes.
Right. Quavo was there.
Yeah, Quavo was
on her
there.
behalf, yes.
And you see Trump, he riling up an army of rappers with him too. So I'm just, you know, I don't vote until I really know what's going on.
Right, yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I just stay back. You know, I just do what I do best.
And it's good to be. I mean, I'm independent as well. So I vote on policy, not on the person, you know, necessarily. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, well, we got French Montana in the studio.
I'm going to vote for whoever bring Max B home.
I mean, hopefully he's just going to come home anyway. Because he shouldn't, in my opinion, he should have never been locked up.
Exactly.
For this. And I remember it. I was just talking to Meech about this, how you guys were in here when all of this was starting to come down.
Yeah.
And Max was he knew, like he felt like he was not going to go to prison.
Yeah.
He was saying it to us, like, I'm not going to get locked up. Everything's going to work out the way it's supposed to work out.
Yeah.
And I'm innocent. And then that happened. And it was just like, I could not believe it.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was the worst thing ever.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. 16 years passed, and he's coming home next year. So God is great. You know, everybody got a mission. You can't fight it. It's just what God got planned for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe he saved him from something that's gonna happen to him out here. But all I know is when he come home, he the waviest, and he's gonna make the waviest music. You know what I'm saying? So, and we're gonna, make another, Coke Wave mixtape, and we're gonna get right to it.
Wow.
Love it.
Yeah,
Love it.
come tonight, relive the moments with us, man. French Montana. What, Toyota Oakdale tonight?
Yes,
Yes.
the Oakdale Theater,
Yes.
yes.
Oakdale Theater tonight.
So what we're going to do is we're going to hit this top, and we're going to play one song. You have a brand new record.
Yeah, let's play to the moon. We'll meet Fab and Fabio.
Let's do it.
And then we'll be back with French Montana. It's at 937.
Broadcasting live from the Golf Loft Studios.